We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Orlando Hernandez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Fouled away.
Hanser Alberto. First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second. The second
now
baseman.
batting, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. This is skied into short left center. Raines is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Asher Wojciechowski gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Derek Jeter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Williams is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate. Get that.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 23 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Now at the plate, Tim Raines. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Canseco, base runner at first with 1 out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Payoff pitch on its way. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, and it's fouled away. Posada is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he chased it in the dirt. Severino finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 1 inning in the books here. The Yankees lead it 5-0. And here's Renato Nunez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Nunez is on his way home. Santander rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Heading out towards shallow right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Standing in, number 18. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
Change up low, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. And good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Tino Martinez. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in, Jose Canseco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chopper to short. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front, 6-2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles 5.
Leading off for the Yankees. No fielder. Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 32 now for the season. And they take a 7-5 lead. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Jorge Lopez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting, number 39.
Standing in now, number 39, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 18. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box. The 2-1 home.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. Mike Stanton is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 27, Mike Stanton.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
That's wide. 2-0. Stanton, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall, comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Changeup taken high for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2, 7-5. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. At the plate, Bernie Williams. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Santander waits on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one. Digging in and looking for more, Hanser Alberto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ramon Urias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Canseco will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that designated hitter.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So we got him looking there. Renato Nunez becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Trey Mancini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 39.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Jorge Posada with the solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they open up an 8-5 lead. Into the box, number 18, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Soriano is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Al Leiter, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
New York Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Al.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Leiter is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
low as he's able to lay off the slider. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-1 home. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open up a 4-run lead. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Tim Raines.
At the plate now, Tim Raines, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Now batting, number 39.
Stepping in now, number 39. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The second baseman.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Wade LeBlanc gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 11-5. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Mountcastle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. This is line to left. Raines has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding in, Hanser Alberto. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hit hard back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Ramon Urias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 11 and the Orioles 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
1-1 the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Now to the plate, number 18. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. To the plate now, Derek Jeter as he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Now the pitch. Bernie Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now back, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. 3-2 now. Anthony Santander will be next. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-2 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate, Tim Raines as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
High and deep to right. Mancini moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks leave 1 as the lead holds at 12-5. Ready now for Baltimore.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center
Tom
fielder.
Hinkey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Your attention, please.
First delivery
Now
to him on the
pitching for
way.
Yankees, number
Fouled
50,
away.
Don Hinkey.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. New York scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Mike Stanton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Asher Wojciechowski was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time at the ball game.